Yeah, I'm live. Oh, yeah. Okay. I hope I can be seen or heard rather. What is? None of my analytics seem to be working. Okay, let me do a quick reload. Okay. I think it is working. Let me get back. Okay. And as soon as I start, my puppy starts barking. Um, all right. It's been a little while since I recorded, mostly because of stress related to just recent events, i.e., the election. But want to get started again. I have 721 Pokemon in, which means there aren't a lot left. And part of the trouble is figuring out what I can do with the rest of them. So I guess I'm going to work on that for a little bit today. I was going through some of these and having trouble. Like the one here I put in a box, I can't find anything to go with Vigoroth. So we'll have to figure that out. I was just working. Why don't we work on these here? I guess let me move this whole thing up. Although instead of just working on that, let me see if I can find anything for any of these, like Formantis. What could I put with Formantis? I tried semi-organizing these by vowel sounds. Let's see. Formantis. Let's see. Do. So, today's Wednesday. Monday was my puppy's last training class. And they had like little events, to test their training, such as like longest sit, which he apparently didn't do well. My wife is the one who brings them because they only allow one person with, given COVID and all. He did win one award, which was apparently fastest tail wag, where everybody had to say the name of a fruit to their dog, and whichever got their dog's tail wagging the fastest would be the winner. And my wife chose apparently watermelon. Um, you know, honestly, we didn't work on training him as much as we should have. And he's sorry. Somewhat he's regressed, unfortunately. Like it's really hard to get him to sit for some reason. Like it's easier to get him to do actual tricks like shake or turn around. Um, but it's really hard to get him to sit. He just will like stare at you and just ignore you. No idea why. Um, he's very treat driven as a doggy, and like if you don't have treats or he knows you don't have treats, he loses a lot of motivation. So, just saying. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. Trapinch Formantis. I feel like Trapinch isn't bad. I don't know which one to put it in front of yet. Just the Forman Trapinch Formantis. It's not too bad. Now, Lampent Lorantis. I know that technically it's Lampent, but I think I can say Lampent. I feel like actually those work not bad. Okay, let's see. I couldn't figure out anything for Vigoroth. So, gonna go back to that, baby. Oh my god. Why am I so yawny? Alright, so Eldegoss. Eldegoss. Let's see. What do I have? I paired these up as these are a bunch of Pokemon that would go well, one like following the other. Which would be more useful. Like maybe I can find a place to put some of these. So let's see. Would any of these work with Eldegoss? Gastrodon Eldegoss. Glaceon Eldegoss. Glaceon Glalie Eldegoss. Glalie Glaceon Eldegoss. Not particularly great. Okay. Croconaw Eldegoss. Crawdon nope. Alright. Roggenrola Eldegoss. Oh my god, why am I yawning? It's almost every time I start streaming, I start yawning. Bacon Eldegoss. Bacon. I used to think this was Baggin, but apparently it's Bacon. Maybe. I'm not sure. Blaziken Eldegoss. Blaziken Latias. Anything work with Latias? Glaceon Latias. Frostlass Latias. Frostlass Latias. Frostlass Latias. I don't know. I don't know. Rillaboom. Excadrill Eldegoss. Petalil Eldegoss. Petalil Eldegoss. Petalil Eldegoss. Petalil Eldegoss. That could get tricky, I think. Vulpix. Part of me thinks, you know what? I'm just going to move Vulpix up here because I have a feeling it could be useful with these. Let's see. Dubwool is going to be difficult to use. By the way, it's pretty fun to try to say Dubwool followed by Dwebble right after one other. And it just sounds funny. Kind of sounds like double dribble, but double Dwebble. Double. I don't know. It makes your lips feel kind of loose, like uncoordinated. Anyway, Eldegoss. Let's see. Eldegoss. Groudon Eldegoss. Not amazing. Groudon Eldegoss. I don't know. Clefairy Latias. Clefairy Eldegoss. Boop. Flabebe Eldegoss. Flabebe Latias. Talonflame Eldegoss. Nope. Colossal Latias. Well, wait a minute. There's an obvious thing right here. Right, Electra something Eldegoss. The problem is, do I have anything comparable for Latias? And I'm almost certain I don't. Let's see. Meganium. Dang. Okay, this is going to be very difficult, especially since I have very few that have this stress pattern. Dratini. Is there something with a maybe a internal rhyme? Frost last latias? No. Happini. 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 Reggie Drago. This is rough. Indeedy, nope. Oh no. Alright, Feebas latias. No. Okay. Oh gosh. Come on, something. Unpheasant. Why does nothing rhyme with latias? Why does nothing? Rock and rolla. Alright, let me check. Pronunciation guide. Alright, let's. Lati. Where? Other one. Eos. Let me. Do I have any other? Eos. Nope, just latias. Okay. And no latias. Dang. All right. What do I have? Just us. Just us. What do I have? Hippopotas? No. Oshawott? No. Caracasta latiasta. Frostmoth. Frostlass. Wishy-washy. Where is it? Shellos. Eldegoss. Electros. Bellos. Bellassum latias. Bellassum latias. Maybe. One second. Let me just. Heracross. Where is Heracross used? Let's find out. Okay. Heracross, where are you? Okay, so you're stepping in for Betsy Ross. Who's doing Betsy Ross? Is there Betsy Ross? Is there anything here that can be a stand-in for Betsy Ross? So leave the battlefield waving Betsy Ross's flag higher. Leave the battlefield waving Heracross's flag higher. So, jeez, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, so Leave the battlefield waving. Leave the battlefield waving. Pollywog's flag higher. No. Lilligon's flag higher. Leave the battlefield waving. Simi Sage's flag higher. Leave the battlefield waving. Waving. Oh gosh. Frost lasses. Leave the battlefield waving. Frost lass. Elect. Leave the battlefield waving. Frost lass electivire. That's not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Really should be 3 syllables. Leave the battlefield waving. Excadrill. Nope. Leave the battlefield waving. Leave the battlefield waving nothing. Leave the battlefield waving Butterfreeze. Talonflames. Betsy Ross's. Colossals. Leave the battlefield waving Talonflames. Flag. Doesn't sound anything like Betsy Ross. Leave the battlefield waving. Meganium's electivire. Meganium electivire. Leave the battlefield waving. Crocodile. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Why? Wait, if I can't leave the battlefield waving. Vigoroth electivire. Betsy Ross. Venomoth electivire. Betsy Ross. Venomoth. Leave the battlefield waving. Venomoth electivire. I can't decide. Well, dang. I do need to get rid of Ladybah. Waving Ladybah electivire. Oh, this is rough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use Ampher. Alright, anyway, dang. I don't know. Maybe I just don't use Heracross. Right? Heracross. Isn't Eldegoss Latias. Eldegoss Electros. Maybe I take away you. I put you. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. Because you have a different stress pattern. Oh, boy. Okay. Electros something. Eldegoss. Heracross. Anyway, if I used Heracross, I'd have to pronounce it Heracross. 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 Damn. Okay, I was still here. I want to back to AHS. Where am I? Where is it? 8. Oh. Let's go the other direction. Latias. Gossiflor. Heracross. Bellossum. Bellossum Latias. Bellossom latias. Let's figure out where Bellossom is. Does it have two L's? Yes. Okay. Here, Bellossom. Not Bellsprout. Literally, it's right there. Okay. Ribambi Beldum, Ribambi Beldum, Bellsprout, Bellossom, Motham. Maybe this is somewhere I can replace it. Let's see. Okay. Ribambi Beldum, Bellsprout, Ribambi Beldum, Bellsprout, Bellossom, Motham, Coughing, Kingdra, Greninja. Okay. Something to replace Bellossom. Okay, so I literally forgot already. Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout, Bellossom. Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout. Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout. Indeedy, no. Something Motham. So, Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout. Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout, Happiny, Motham. Does not work. Where are the other ones with that stress pattern? Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout, Dratini, Motham. No. Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout, Flabebe, Motham. Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout, Flabebe, Motham. I mean, I do need to get rid of Flabebe, maybe. It has a weird stress pattern, but I can make that work. Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout, Colossal, Motham. Bellsprout, Colossal, no. Okay, let me. So, Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout, Ribambi, Beldum, Bellsprout, Flabebe, Motham. Coughing. I feel like I could get away with Flabebe there. I feel like it. I think I can. And that's what matters, I guess. So, Bellossom latias. Bellossom latias. Well, we'll see. Let's grab Flabebe. And move it here. I'm just going to mark this with a different color so that I know to update my bookkeeping. Okay, now, so something between these two. The question is, all right, what pattern should I? Electra Snubble Eldegoss. Bellossom Electros God, I'm never gonna remember that Electra Snubble Eldegoss. Electros Pedalil Eldic. I think 2-syllable first stressed is probably a better pattern, or a decent pattern. So Electros something with E's and L's, hopefully. I don't think I have anything with an ELD sound left. Electros Growlith Eldegoss. Bellossom Paris Latias. Hmm. Electros. Belossum Bacon Electros Bacon Eldegas. This is not easy. Do I have Electros? What do I got? Let's see if Klefki works for either one. Where'd it go? Electros Klefki Eldegas. That's not horrible. It's not horrible. Klefki might work. So tentatively, gonna bring it down here. Or wait, Electros Exploud. No wait, that's Electros Exploud. No, that won't work. So let's put you there. Something for Belossum Latias. Belossum Blissy Latias. Belossum Blissy Latias. Maybe Blissy. Skiploom Electros Klefki Eldegas. Do I want that? Oh wait, I have Frostlass. Belossum Frostlass Latias. Belossum Frostlass Latias. Belossum Frostlass Belossum. All these S's. Frostlass Belossum Latias. Belossum Frostlass Latias. Belossum Frostlass Latias. Belossum Paris Latias. No. Maybe Frostlass, but I feel like that's going to get so, like, tongue twistery in the moment. Belossum Flaffy. Whoa, where'd I go? Belossum Flaffy Latias. No. Belossum Nuable. Belossum Nuable. Belossum Litten Latias. I mean, I should bring this down because it could be useful around here, because I'm just thinking Illumise Electros, like that E to L might be useful. Also, Roggenrola Belossum kind of flows, so that might be useful too. So let me bring you down. Okay. Reggie Drago. Belossum Chingling Latias. No. Belossum Thivo Latias. Belossum Feebas. You know what? If I'm going to use Frostlass, I should bring Feebas down there too. Honestly. Feebas Belossum Feebas. Alright, maybe if I go down instead of up. Belossum Colossal. I feel like Colossal could also work somewhere in this line. So I'm just going to bring it here for now. Belossum Dubulatia. No. Belossum Drowsy Latias. Belossum Stoutland Latia. Belossum Stoutland Latias. That's not horrible. And where else am I going to use Stoutland? Belossum Stoutland Latias. Okay. And I don't think there's anything particularly better than Klefki there. Electros. Electros illumise. No, it's too long. Electros. Don't think I have anything that can go. Electros drowsy eldergas. No. Electrostunky eldergas. Electrostunky eldergas. Electrostunky eldergas. Electrosklefky eldergas. Electros primate belt. No. It's probably as good as it's gonna get. Okay. So Illumise electros klefki. Illumise, I feel like it can't go straight onto it. Roggenrola, colossal Roggenrola, bellasum Stoutland. Colossal Roggenrola colossal. Alright, maybe, hold on. I feel like Roggenrola something colossal. It's gotta be something with an O, like an O sound for sure. Colossal bellossum. That could work. Colossal bellossum. Okay. I wasn't actually intending on making a full line here. But it happens if it happens. Okay, now Roggenrola, something with an O sound. Roggenrola ho-o colossal bellossum. Roggenrola slowbro colossal bellossum stoutland latias. It's gonna be, oh god, I really want to use these two together. You know, like, come on. What else do I have that has an O sound? I feel like probably very little. Roggenrola Jangmo. Wait. Roggenrola Pangoro Colossal. No. Froslas. It's a Froslas. Roggenrola Reggie. Draco Col. Oh god, this is gonna be a lot of syllables. Dang. Roggenrola Spiro. Roggenrola Spiro Colossal. Roggenrola Spiro Colossal. Doesn't really work. Oh boy. I don't think I've got much to use. Ooh. I want to check something. OHL. What do I have? Arctizolt. No. Colossal. In being used. Volcarona. Too long. Moltres. Maybe? Moltres. Let's go back to that. And Roggenrola, Moltres, Colossal. Okay, maybe not, because like there's one M in here. It's not like a feature of the line. So let's keep looking. Vicavolt. Don't think so. Golysopod. Too long. What is roly-coly being used for? Because, like, why is it not being used with Roggenrola? Roggenrola, roly-coly, colossal. What is it being used for? Let's find you. Roly-Coly. Roly-Coly is being used right there. Okay. Oh, it's being used in that title theme. Roly-Coly or Ricorio. There's no reason I can't take Roly-Coly from here, because it doesn't even have words, so I don't have to match anything. We're going to take Roly-Coly and find a replacement for it. Let's see. Let's see. Wishy-Washy, maybe, but I have a feeling Wishy-Washy could end up being useful. Celesteela, I feel like could also be useful. Don't want to waste it. If I were to put Bastiodon there, right, it would have to be like Sunflora Bastiodon. Bastiodon or Oricorio. Bastiodon. Hypothetically, I could also just use two-syllable Pokemon, right? No, I forgot it has to start with an R. Has to start with an R. Damn. Because if you look down, there's like an Easter egg here. Kanto, Johto, Unova, Kalos, Galar, and Sinnoh. So that is a pain in the buttocks. Do I even have stuff? 4 syllables. Starts with an R. Anything else? And of course, Roggenrola. Now let me look. Hypothetically, if I had Roly-Coly, that's even better than Roggenrola in terms of matching with Colossal. So I guess I'm gonna switch you to here. So Roggenrola, and I'm going to just mark you so that I know I have to update the bookkeeping. So we have then Roly-Coly here. Roly-Coly, Colossal, Bellossom, Stoutland, Latias. Okay. I can dig that. Okay, nice. Now, if I move this here to make a match, I do have to find something to go here. So, Illumise, Dratini, Electros. That's kind of poop. Let's see. Illumise, Clefairy, Illumise, Clefairy, Electros, Klefki, Eldegoss. Illumise, Clefairy. I mean, at least the Cle would go with the Klefki. Clefairy, Electros, Klefki. Due to lack of other options, this might be it. Illumise, Clefairy, Electros, Klefki, Eldegoss. What if I Illumise, Electros, Clefairy, Klefki, Eldegoss? What if I did that? Me? Maybe I will. Alright, so. Oi. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. Alright. I mean, those still have to be made longer, but I want to at least try to get something for some of the other lines. So, Ladyba Latios is kind of crappy. I'm not sure why I even put that there. Let's see. What can I do with Latios? Latios, whatever. Do I have? All right. What if I put LAH? There's 20. Okay. Quilava. Was I already using it? Kind of. Quilava Carvana. Is that necessary? I don't know. Quilava Carvana. Torterra Cartana. I mean, maybe Vibrava Carvana. Okay, so I guess I won't do that. Latios. What can I do with Latios? Buffalant Latios. I don't think so. Lopani Latios. Corso. Is it Corsola or Corsola? Coral. Corsola. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. If you know, let me know if it's Corsola or Corsola. Either way, it doesn't really work with Corsola Latios. Maybe it does. It does kind of work. But I'm sure it's being used, right? It's got to be being used. Let's find it. Let's find it. Corsola. Cottoniscola P. Corsola combi volbeat voltor vic of volt. Okay. Cottoniscola P. Corsola combi. Cottoniscola P. Corsola. Cottoniscola P. Corsola. I guess for how I have it here, it's going to have to be Corsola. Corsola combi. Corsola Latios. Corsola Latios. I kind of want to steal it and repurpose it here because I feel like I could probably find something better than Corsola there, right? Cottony Scolipede. Something combi. Cottony Scolipede. Oh my gosh. Cottony Scolipede. Whoa. That's not where I want to go. Okay. Cottony Scolipede. Let me just. Cottony Scolipede. Ariados combi. Nope. Alright. Cottony Scolipede something combi. Cottony Scolipede blah 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 combi. Oh. What's up? Yeah?
What's going on?
I'm just streaming.
You sounded like you shouted.
I didn't shout at all.
Right. You didn't answer me when I called you.
I didn't know you were calling me. Sorry.
Just trying to make sure Darwin didn't wake up. That's why I didn't get up to come over.
Oh, no.
Right. I'll let you go. Sorry.
That's okay. Bye. Wife thought she heard me shout or something. What was that? Cottony Scolipede. Cottony Scolipede Polyrath combi. Cottony Scolipede Polyrath combi. No, maybe? I don't know. But then it would be weird not to have Poliwag there too, right? So, Cottony Cottony. Cottony scolopede. Something, something, something. Cottony scolopede semisage combi. Cottony scolopede semisage combi. I mean, that doesn't really have any thing that works there. Cottony scolopede spiritum. Cottony scolopede pangoro combi. Cottony scolopede pangoro combi. Maybe. Cottony scolopede pangoro combi volbivolt torvicavolt. Right, maybe pangoro. Maybe. Mabe. Cottony scolopede. Cottony scolopede. Cottony scolopede excadrill combi. No. Cottony scolopede pedalocombi. Cottony scolopede blaziken combi. I think I just found it. Cottony scolopede blaziken combi. Scolopede blaziken combi. Cottony scolopede dracovish combi. Cottony scolopede dracovish combi. No, I think Cottony scolopede butterfree combi. Butterfree combi. Cottony scolopede butterfree. Cottony scolopede talonflame combi. No. Cottony scolopede meganium. Cottony scolopede meganium. No. So I think Blaziken or Pangoro. Cottony scolopede pangoro combi. Scolopede pangoro combi. Cottony scolopede pangoro combi. Cottony scolopede, I forgot already, combi. Cottony scolopede blaziken combi. Cottony scolopede blaziken combi. Cottony scolopede blaziken combi. Cottony scolopede pangoro combi. I feel like pangoro works just slightly better, right? I think. Okay, I'm gonna move pangoro over here. Just highlight this so I know to update my bookkeeping. All right. So now I have, what do I have? I don't remember. Oh, Corsolalatios. Corsolalatios. It's not even that great. What can I do with Ampharos? Jeez. Blaziken Ampharos. Nope. Meganium Ampharos. Meganium Ampharos. Meganium Ampharos. Pumpkaboo Ampharos. Rillaboom Ampharos. Excadrill Ampharos. Oh, they are not good. Let's see. Spiritomb Ampharos. Lilligant Ampharos. That might work. Lilligant Ampharos. Okay. Lilligant Ampharos. Lilligant Ampharos. As long as I don't say Lilligant. That's not the right place. Not the right place. Okay. Okay. Let me find, I guess, the next one in. Oh, actually, wow, those are actually even though. So Blastoise Kara Costa Kara Blast. So this here would have to be a 4-syllable one. That's not easy. Ariados. Blastoise Kara Costa Kara Blast. Ariados /Sandigast. Ariados. Oh, that doesn't work. Helioptile sans. I don't know why I instantly get like unable to do S's and stuff. All right. Bastiodon sand slash Sandygast. Blastoise Cara Costa Cara Blast. Cara Costa Blastoise Cara Blast. No. Blastoise Cara Blasta. Blastoise Cara Costa Cara Blast. Basti. Bastiodon. Bastiodon sand slash Sandygast. Sand slash Sandygast. I don't think. I think maybe that would have to go here. Do I have anything with this pattern though? I don't think I do, which is frustrating. Forget the pronunciation guide, right? I have. These are the ones I have that are that pattern. Did I not use Teddy Ursa? Sand slash Teddy Ursa. Sand slash Teddy Ursa Sandygast. Sand slash Teddy Ursa Sandygast. It's not amazing, but I also think it's used. Sand slash Ferromosa. Sand slash Ferromosa Sandygast. Sand slash Ferromosa Sandygast. Sand slash Meloetta. Sand slash Darumaka Sandygast. Sand slash Giratina Sandygast. Sand slash Volcarona. Sand slash Meloetta. Sand slash Cofagrigus Sandygast. Kind of sand slash Cofagrigus Sandygast. Oh my god. But what is Cofagrigus being used for? Let's find out. Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus, what are you doing? You are on the playground. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Somehow Cofagrigus became on the playground. I think I could replace it. I think so. So let's gonna move that there. Sand slash Cofagrigus Sandygast. Blastoise Cara Costa Cara Blast. Okay. Now to find something to put in its place. Now, what did I have that wasn't? Did I not use? Is Pheromosa still available? I think. Pheromosa. I thought I didn't use you yet. All right. So wait. Ba-ba-ba-bum. On the playground. On the playground is where. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Most of my days. On the playground. Sableye, Go-Go, Toxapex. Whoa. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Whoa, why can't I get the on the playground? Alright, maybe if I in West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Sableye, Go-Go, Tox. Alright, wow. This is in West Philadelphia. Why is Leafy on there? In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Why is Leafy on there? In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Why is Leafy on here? I am very confused. In West. Oh, Philadelphia. Ferrolefion. Surfetched Ferrolefion. Parasect. Da-da-dun-dun. Sableye, Go-Go, Toxapex. That's where I spent. Oh my god. Sableye go-go. Sableye. Sableye spent most of my days. Is where go-go. Is where I spent most of my days. Is where I spent most of my days. Sableye. Is where I spent most of my days. Sableye go-go. Sableye go-go Toxapex. I feel like Go-Goat does not work there. Spent most. I don't think you work there, Go-Goat. I'm just going to put you over here. Spent most. Spent most. Maybe Ho-Ho? Spent most of my days on the playground is where I spent most of my day. Most of my. Let me see. All right. On the playground. On the playground is where I explode most of my days. On the playground is where. On the playground is where. Why can't I can't feel it like the rhythm. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. On the playground is where I explode most of my days. Is it supposed to explode most of my days? Is it supposed to be on the playground is where do I bowl most? I feel like explode would have to be there. On the playground is where I reboot most of my days. Because I feel like the second syllable is the one that would be stressed. Do I have anything else that is a second syllable stressing? At all? I mean, obviously, on this playground is where. On the playground is where I spent. Oops, on the playground is where I mean shall most of my days. It's where I mean shall most of my. Damn. Spent most of my days on the playground is where I spent. It'd be nice if I found something that was o, but in vowels. On the playground is where a double most. Nope. Nope. On the playground is where I was sloking most of my days. On the playground. On the playground is where I hound doom most of my days. This is not as fun as I thought it would be. On the playground. On the playground, I have an idea, maybe. On the playground. What? On the playground, Sableye. No, it won't work. On the playground. On the playground is where I. On the playground is where. So what I was thinking is, would I be able to use Reggie Drago somehow? On the playground. On the Reggie Drago. Most of my. On the playground. On the playground, Reggie Drago. Nope. On the playground is Reggie Drago. Nope. On the playground. Reggie Drago. Reggie Drago is where. Nope. Nope. It's gotta be something with the stress pattern from before. Bastiodon is where I spent. I do need to get rid of Bastiodon. On the playground. On the playground is where Bastiodon. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. On the playground. On the playground. What happened to Pheromosa? I could have swore I had a Pheromosa somewhere. Oh, it's there. Faramosa doesn't sound anything like on the playground, of course. But what can I do on the playground? On the playground. Rob. So that Reggie Drago was where Reggie Drago was where I spent most of my days. Reggie Drago. Dang it. Reggie Drago is where I spent most of my days. Gotharita is where I spent. Gotharita is where I spent most of my days. That sounds not right. Boop ba-doop, boop boop boop. Polyrath. On the playground. On the playground. On the playground. Dun 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 dun. On the playground. Trying to figure out, could I just use a 3-syllable one plus plus a 1-syllable one? How am I ever gonna use spoink? Jeez. Ground. On the playground. Groudon. On the playground is. On the playground. No. Playground. Playground. On the Onyx playground is where. This is tricky. On the playground. Houndoom Growlithe. No, why is this Meganium? Meganium. No. Okay, so Pheromosa doesn't really sound good at all. What were the other ones? What were the other ones? Did I don't know what happened there. On the playground. Articuno. Articuno was where on the playground. Articuno is probably the closest I have in terms of sounding like it. But what is Articuno doing? What are you doing, Articuno? Articuno. Are there really multiple things that have? Okay. Okay. Articuno. 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 Choodle. Articuno. Pseudo. Woodo. Choodle. Pheromosa. Soda. Choodle. Pheromosa. Suit. Okay. Choodle. Pheromosa. Pheromosa. Pseudo. Woodo. Pseudo. Woodo. Okay, I feel like I can. Now I just have to figure out where was that other bit. Where was it? Where was it? Okay, so Articuno. Articuno Sableye. So Articuno Sableye. Something. Toxapex. Toxapex sucks there. But I don't know if I have the other kind of rhymes to work with it. So, wait, hold on. Most of my days. 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 So, most of my days. So, instead of, like, shoot. All right. Because clearly I was trying to get these to rhyme, right? Leafy on pear. Born and raised. Philadelphia. In West Philadelphia, pear resect. Much rather have something that actually rhymes there. Raised, aised. I don't have a lot of stuff with that ending. With A as an ending. Masquerade. Dang, this is not easy. Not gonna necessarily work. On the playground is where I spent Brione. Most of my days. Spent most Brione. Spent most of Lombre. Most of my days. So like if spent is where Articuno is where I spent most of my Articuno Sable Eye most of my days. Wait. Articuno Sable Eye spent is where Articuno Sable Eye spent most of my days. Articuno Sable Eye spent. See if I could just get most of. The Scrope is where Sableye Scrope, Sableye Spoink, Articuno Sableye Spoink something like that. So maybe let me just move this for a moment. Reworking everything is where I spoink. I may have found a place for you. So, Sableye spoink. Then most of my days. Spoink. Most of my days. So, this would be most of my days. Okay, and okay, spoink most of my days. Now let's find something that could rhyme there. Born and raised, Philadelphia. So what could I put there? Philadelphia. Clink and raised. Scrulp and raised. Nothing that sounds at all like born. Of course. Spent. Born and raised. Feralifion. Scrope and raised. In West Philadelphia, Scrope and raised. God, that sounds bad. Born in Leafeon. West Feralifion. Scrope and raised. Clang and raised. West Philadelphia, clang and raised. Why don't I have anything better? Gibble and raised. Gib and raised. Dang. West Philadelphia. No other one syllable ones, of course. I need to see something. What were the ones? Born and raised. What would have maybe worked? Would have maybe worked. I still have Mew. Mewtwo. Born and raised. Snom and raised. Nothing even starts with a B. So what can I do if it can't be born and raised? Maybe I can still have that one be 3 syllables. So I need to find rhyming pair there. Right? So with the A's, right? Born and raised. Simmy Sage. Pansy is being used though already. So spoink most of Pansage. Where is it? There it is. All right. Moltres. Cinderace. Cinderace is where I spent most of Moltres. It's not amazing. Okay. Entei, Gallade, Doublade, Ninetales, Talonflame, Masquerain is where I spent most of Walrein. Alright, I mean, I'd like it to have the same last vowel sound, but that's really tricky. Infernape, no. Dragonair is where West Philadelphia. Dragonair. On the playground is where I spent most of Beware. Let me see what Pansage is doing. Let's see what you are doing. Pansage, yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's also being used in the same rap. And said. Well, okay. Let's say I move Pansage here. And then I replace and said with something I have here, maybe? And said. And said. And said, and said, and said. Oh, this is rough. Raboot. Reboot Duosion. Nope. And said. Frostlass. Flaffy. And said. Your and said Dwebble. Dwebble Duosion Porygons Z with your and said, do wosion with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. And said, you're moving Poriganzi on, and you're moving with your auntie Poriganzi and uncle Araquanid and uncle in Araquanid Bel Air. Beware, whatever. Okay, so Anne said, yikes. Piplup, or rather, Prinplup, and said, mean shall do wosion. I mean, where else am I going to use mean shall? Even if it doesn't sound anything like and said. Raboot Duosion, Raboot Duosion, and said, dang, Dub Wool Duosion, and said, Dub Wool, Prime Ape, and said, Groudon, Drowsy, oh, alright, let me look at some of these too. Alright, I can't forget that I have some stuff that I don't know if I'm going to be able to use. So, Anne said, Curem, that's 3 syllables, Cosmog. Anne said, Machamp, Yamask. Type no. Vulpix. Dang. Lambent would probably be the closest to Anne said, but oh well. Yamask. You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. And said, you're moving with your and said, Flaffy, you're moving with your auntie and Flaffy. Why is this so difficult? Let me move this while I'm at it. To right, it would be Leafeon, Simmy Sage, Articuno, Sableye, Spoink, most of Pansage. Now, most of, I do need that as well. Most of, I don't think I have a lot that could be used for that. Most of, Go Goat, most of, Go Goat, Ho-Oh, Groudon, Drowsy, Growlithe, Houndoom, most of, Furfrou, Furrit, most of, Raboot, Skiploom, Oi, Thievul, Beedrill, most of, Mean Shao, most of, Mean Shao, Mean Articuno Sableye, Spoink, Mean Chopin Sage, Articuno Sableye, Spoink, Articuno Sableye, Spoink, Seed Up Hand Sage, Articuno Sableye, Spoink Cedrus Pins. Cedra Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Spiro Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Primplopus, no, Gibble Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Dwebble Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Centra Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Exploit, no. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Raboot Pansage. I feel like Raboot Pansage might be useful. Expel Pansage, no. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Haunter Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Snubble Pansage. Wurmple Pansage. Gogo Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Double Pansage. Most of my days. Double Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Bacon Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Paris Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Sloking Pansage. Sloking Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Groudon Pansage. Primate Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Drowsy Pansage. Spoink Drowsy Pansage. Most of my days. Growl Pansage. Oh my gosh, why? Articuno Sableye, Spoink Dwebble Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Skipple Pansage. Nope. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Spiro Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Thievel Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Seed Up Pansage. Moonshell Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Smeargle Pansage. Litten Pansage. Chingling Pansage. Dwebble Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Rabu Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Machamp's most of Machamp Pansage. No, the P Machamp Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Machamp Hit. Kyurem Pansage. Cosmog Pansage. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Type-No Pansage. Morlo. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Morlo Pansage. Spoink Morlo Pansage. It's sure difficult. It's sure difficult. Articuno Sableye, Spoink Mewtwo Pansage. Spoink Ditto Pansage. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I need to just settle. Articuno Sableye, Spoink. Articuno Sableye, Spoink. Blissey Pan. No, Bliss is going to be too useful for other stuff. Dwebble. How about Articuno Sableye, Spoink Dwebble Pansage? Okay. Gonna move you. Gonna move you to there. And I gotta mark you with the highlight. And I gotta mark you with the highlight. Okay. So now, and said, I still need. Great. And said your. I might maybe. I could just take that out for a second. And said your. And said your. So and said your. And said your. And said you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. So and said your. Where is the? And said you're moving. Indeedy moving with your auntie. Indeedy moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Let me find another example. See if that is correct. Happini with your uncle and all right. So it should be like, I think, 3 with a stress in the middle, right? Not with a stress in the front. I don't think. Right? It wouldn't be pedalo moving. Dratini with your, yeah. Ladybug moving with your, yeah, okay. Okay. So, and said you're moving. So I need some, and said your. So Dratini moving. Dratini moving with your, and said you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. So Butterfree, your auntie and uncle in Bel, and Butterfree, no, blah 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 blah, and said your, and said your, and said your, hobly blobly, and said your. Happini moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Indeedy moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. What other options do I have? What else? Are those my only ones with that stress pattern? For real? For real? Dang. Dangity dang da dang da dang dang dang. Out of curiosity, what if I went here and looked? That's not where I wanted to go. Here and said your Auroras, and said your a creamy moving, and said your Ambipom. Yikes. All right. Okay, so I'm looking for, and said your Amora. Kadabra might have been good. Kadabra moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Kakuna moving. Salazzle moving with your Rayquaza moving with Torterra. And Pheasant moving with Dangity Dang. Clefairy. Diancie moving with their, I don't know what to use. I suppose Dratini moving with your unkie, moving with your unkie and auntie and all. Oh my god. Okay, gonna use Dratini. So cut and move you to here, and this would actually be and said your, and this would just be moving, and I need to highlight this so I don't forget. Now I just need something for moving, right? So Dratini moving, Porygonzi with your auntie. Dratini moving, Porygonzi, Araquanid beware. Dratini moving, Porygon. Dratini Porygonzi, auntie and uncle. And said Porygon, no. Oh wait, and said your Porygonzi with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Wait, and said your Porygonzi. Okay, and said your Porygonzi, your auntie and uncle in. Oi 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 oi. All right, moving with your. And said your, oh my god, and said your Porygonzi, auntie and uncle in Bel Air. All right, I don't know what's going on. Okay, moving, and said you're moving, Poriganzi araquinid beware. Alright. It said you're moving Poriganzi araquinid beware. Okay, I guess that kind of works. Okay, now cut. Let me move this back over here. I guess. Now, I said you're moving with your aunt. Moving. What do I got for moving? Moving. Moving. Moving, moving, moving. Do I got anything for that? Moving, moving. Is that your thievel? Nope. Let's see. Moving, moving, moving. Said you're dealing with. Said you're begging with your. That might work. Said you're begging with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Where'd Bacon go? There's Bacon. Okay. Is there anything else that could possibly work? And said you're grouding with your. Said you're hounding with your. You're hounding with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Moving. Bacon. I have a feeling it's your turn to go there. Okay, Bacon. Paste. Dratini, Bacon, Poriganzi, araquinid, beware. That's not horrible. Okay. So. Okay. Those are the updates to bookkeeping. Let me move you back over there. Oh boy. Okay. Somehow I ended up redoing a bunch instead of doing a bunch. Let's see. So I guess I'm gonna call it there because, like, geez. All right. Thanks all. Have a good one. Like and subscribe if you want to like and subscribe. Otherwise, don't, I guess. All right. See you when I next see you, or rather, talk to you when I next talk to you. Bye-bye.